mistake, bid $1,800. At $1,800 now, anybody else pick a bid like? Yes. 50. Bid 1850. Bid 1850 now, and fill a bid of $1,850 now. Done, finished. Anybody else at $1,850? Judy.
Now we had 261 megalitres of high and low combined water shares, which is 1 for 1. We also had 261 megalitres of high reliability only water for sale, and we sold a lot, so it's great. Sorry. High reliability water is allocated first, so that's the anything we allocate in that is their basic, used to be called a water right in the old days. The other component called low reliability is when we get to 100% of high reliability, so someone's bucket is full, we then, if we've got spare water in Lake Glenmaggie or other storages, we're able to allocate a little bit more, and that's referred to as low reliability because it comes second. Savings have come about through our MID 2030 program of works. The individual projects create the water savings, and the savings are validated through a government process, and then the savings come back to the district, to the customers, and we're able to auction them. Firstly, we're really happy that the water itself has gone back into production, which is our overall objective and main aim, is to get that water back into production in the MID. When we auction it, it generally goes to the people who have the highest demand and have the highest use, so we know that that water is very important to them. In terms of the revenue, we're always happy to get the revenue in. We can reduce debt, which will reduce the pressure on prices in years to come. Apart from debt reduction, we can also use that to further fund more automation works. They're mainly automation projects where we automate a section of old dilapidated channel with old manual regulators. We're able to automate the regulator and create the water savings, mainly through less outfalls. There's a little bit through seepage and leakage, but mostly through reduction in outfalls. A volume of around 150,000 megalitres for the McAllister Irrigation District, so that represents 100% of allocation, obviously. Generally, we get to a low reliability scenario where we have extra on top of that, but mostly that works out to late in the season, and it's usually only about 20% on top of that. We do have what we call spill entitlement. So early in the season, Glenmaggie is a relatively small dam on a very large catchment, so we often have floods. When Glenmaggie's spilling, our customers are able to use extra water, which we call spill entitlement. So if that spill entitlement finishes in, say, October, they don't start on their 100% on their high reliability until that spill entitlement's finished, which is when Glenmaggie's